Hey Gabe, what's going on? Schaefer and the Shea Show here. And we're just leaving where my aunt was. You guys see my aunt just turned 97 years old. So now I'm heading back to the west side. It's the best side. West side? I'm not going to get on 94 because I know it's jammed up, especially this time of day. Oh my God, I didn't know it's this damn late. It's 4:30. I'm definitely not getting on it right now. I know it was this late. I really didn't. So we're gonna take the street back. That gives you guys some more scenic route. That store right here to my right, that's the store I told you about in my video. This gone now on my Real Talk channel. That's kind of crazy. When Leonard stayed right around the corner, he cashed his check here. And I told that story on the internet. Pretty funny. But that's the store. I'm gonna show you a house where Leonard stayed at. My house that Leonard stayed in. We messed my house up really bad. Right down the street. These kids, I tell you. Look at these kids. Hold on.
That is not Naya.
When we was that age, we could even be even close to this. We could even move off the porch. This is the house I own where Leonard was living at. Right there. Bought that for $1,000 from Castle Rock. Remember the story I told about they wanted to have church and they never had church? It was in this lot right here. Maintained now. I hate them damn speed bumps. We out on East Warren Avenue. This is French Road, so if I wanted to take 94, I would make a right here and go back to the freeway. But I know it's backed up, so this is my way of getting ahead of all that traffic. Because we're heading westbound anyway. We'll probably take the boulevard. One way. What is he doing? What the hell is he doing? This is a one-way street. Man, Pookie. Now, if I wanted to, I can take Van Dyke right here, make a right. I can take this all the way down to Davidson Avenue, and then make a left on Davidson and hit the Davidson Freeway, and be on the west side. But I'm not going to do that, too far down to do that. So I'm going to take the boulevard. Well, actually, I can take, this is Warren. I can take Warren all the way down to Grand River if I want to. But let me see, to 96. But I'm going to take the boulevard around, and we'll take that to 96. Then I got to go to Dearborn real quick. This is Gratiot Avenue. Over to our left will be downtown Detroit. Shit, you know, if I wanted to, let me see. If I wanted to, I can take a left here and go to 75 and 75 to 96. You know what? I might do that. Well, let me see. No, you know what? This is a nice ride for you guys. I guess I'll just stay up top and give you a little bit more scenic route of some of the neighborhoods in the area. How about that? You see the things I do for you guys? We're gonna take this around. So this is the boulevard. You know what? I should have stayed on freaking Warren. That's okay. That's the Packard building coming up. What's left of it. What's up, Doc? You all right? Good, good. I seen your text this morning about the guy wanted 26,000. Yeah, yeah, same thing. But here's the thing though. I know you said that only includes just drywall and paint, or just drywall. You're just getting it ready for the paint. Oh, okay. I don't know. It just that guy who came yesterday seemed like be the way to go. I'm thinking because he's gonna do everything. Who? This new guy? 13,000 to do what? To do what? Right, for 37.5, that got you everything. That got you the that got you, yeah, the insulation, the paint, the mud, drywall, yeah, for 37.5. Well, just not the installation quote. You want to quote for everything. I mean, just the paint, the whole 9 yards. He might be up. He might be up there where the other guy was. Okay. It's a big project, man. It's a big project. So when is he gonna get back with you and tell you something? Probably today. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, see what's going on, so we can get cranking. They didn't put those doors up. You didn't find out when they're gonna put those doors up. Monday at 1. Okay, that'll be cool. I know people still be working there, so yeah, that'll work. And I can meet up with him so I can get the code, show them how to open their doors, whatever this thing is. Pardon me? Whenever they tell him they can close walls up for the electrical, remember? The city coming out Monday to inspect the place. So if they give their blessings, then we can close the walls up. Which means the guys can start Tuesday if they give out electric. Start Tuesday. No, you don't need that. That's very last. No, because remember upstairs the furnaces are going to be up in the attic. So that's going to be point. Yeah, that's going to be running down. They're going to be they're going to cut holes into the attic area to go to the rooms, the living room, the bedroom, whatever. That's how that works. My 3 families is set up the same way. It should come through the floor. They don't have to go up the wall. I don't think they had to go up the wall. I don't think it had to come up the wall. Yeah, that should be easy. I mean, I'll check with them. I'm almost certain they don't have to. All the duct work is going to be down in the basement itself. Just like they did over on Glen. Everything was just going through the floor. Yep. But the main thing is you got to get the numbers right on this paint and drywall, mud, and insulation. Yeah. I'm thinking already, if this guy's at 23 just for the drywall and the mud, I mean, for painting, I'm certainly gonna be over $10,000. He might be in that neighborhood of 10,000 just for the paint. So which is gonna put you still back where this other guy is. Yep. So just keep that in mind. I know you're trying to save something, but I don't know how much you're gonna have to really save when it comes to this part of the job. Yeah, I know. It seems kind of frustrating sometimes, but this is what it is, man. You got into it, you bought it, and you got to do what you got to do at this point now. You got no choice. You got to get into it. Yeah, you in it too. So again, that's why I gave you those ultimatums yesterday. Not, just letting you know, like, hey, just in case you decide you want to say, hey, I think I might want to just sell this thing, get far into it as you can to make it really worth something so you get your money back out of it. But I know you want to keep it. So when he comes through, just let me know what he's saying, and we can hash it out from there. All right. All right, we're on West Grand Boulevard. No, excuse me. We're still on East Grand Boulevard. No, we're on West Grand. When we cross Woodward, we cross into West Grand. I'll be there in 15 minutes, Sam. All right. I knew I was going to run into some traffic over here too, but oh well. Not as bad as we're going to be on 94. To my immediate right is Henry Ford Hospital. And they just built this. They building something else here. Man, Henry Ford, they got all kind of money. It's a cancer center here. They just built this. And if you see my videos with the Shea Show Birthday Bash 2019, we was at Motown Museum right here. Remember when I said we could have took Warren straight down? Well, if I would have took Warren, I could have came down to Grand River, what I said, and made a right off of Warren. So this is Grand River coming up to show you that Detroit's like in a square, like a box. All right, 96, where I want to get to. external hard drives? You do? What a terabyte, 1 terabyte cost? 120. Okay, I want to make certain. I thought it was cheap. I thought it was a little bit cheaper. So 1 terabyte. So what about two bit? I say what now? Oh, okay. The reason why I'm wondering is I got I need something that's going to hold about 4,000 videos. 150. How many videos would that hold? How many videos would that hold? About 15 minutes. Oh, okay. I want to make certain because I got like 4,000 videos. Okay, I'll do that then. I'll check that out, but I still might come up there though. Thank you. I'm going to Best Buy. To Greenfield. Southfield. Oh, traffic, and I hit it again. Let's see what happens. in Dearborn. And over here you have Home Depot back over here. You have what else we got over here? Walmart. You got all kinds of stuff over here. But right now we're getting ready to go to there's Foreman Mills. We're getting ready to go to Best Buy. Best Buy. Okay, that's that to that video. I'm getting ready to shut this down, and we'll see you at the next location.